Welcome back. We've just about cleared away all the wreckage that is left from the Darryl Braithwaite incident, as we're now calling it. And it's time for the final round, where we put our captains under pressure. Now, we have Alison, the captain of the currently in the lead side, the Cone of Silence, leading by 20 points. So she's about to ask, or get asked a minute's worth of questions on Hogan's Heroes. But first, let's dim those lights and put the very pressurised red bulb in so that she knows she's in big trouble now. Alison, you've got a minute's worth of questions on Hogan's Heroes, and your time starts now. What did Sergeant Schultz own before the war?
Toy factory.
Correct. True or false? No one ever escaped from the prison camp.
True.
Correct. What was Sergeant Schultz's first name?
Hans.
Correct. Which prisoner was the pickpocket?
Newkirk.
Correct. What was the name of the local Gestapo commander?
It was Major Hochstetter.
Correct. Which eye does Klink wear his monocle in?
His left eye.
Correct. Which actor portrayed Colonel Klink?
Wilhelm Kempler.
Incorrect.
Klemperer.
Werner Klemperer. Where was the receiver for Klink's bugged office hidden?
It was in the picture on the wall.
Incorrect. In the coffee pot. Who did the musical score for Hogan's Heroes?
Jerry Fielding.
Sorry, that last name?
Jerry Fielding.
Incorrect. Jerry Feldman. Name the production company that put Hogan's Heroes on the air.
Bing Crosby Productions.
Correct. What was the commandant's occupation before the war?
He was a bookkeeper.
Correct. Colonel Hogan was a colonel of which US Defence Force?
The Air Force.
Correct. Sergeant Andrew Carter was the PIW's resident expert in what?
Explosives.
Correct. What's red? And that's where we'll leave it. Well done. Well done. Oh, it's a pressurised effort for the captains, isn't it? We've put the slightly shaking Andrew into the seat. Now, sit up nicely, Andrew. There is a lad. You've got a minute's worth of questions. It's on the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark. And your time starts now. Who produced Raiders?
Frank Marshall.
Correct. What make of truck carried the Ark from the digging site? Correct. Name the black captain of the ship.
Katanga.
Correct. Who was the director of photography?
Douglas Slocum.
Correct. What kind of snake did Indy come face to?
Cobra, sorry.
Incorrect. First answer. It was a cobra. What was the name of the snake in the getaway plane?
Reggie.
Correct. How many days was the poison arrow fresh?
3.
Correct. On the ship, what did Marion hit Indy under the chin with?
Mirror.
Correct. Which orchestra performed the music?
London Symphony Orchestra.
Correct. What colour was the horse Indy rode from the digging site?
Grey.
Sorry?
Grey.
Incorrect. White. Who played the Australian climber?
Rodney Durkin.
Incorrect. Patrick Durkin. Who was Harrison Ford's stand-in?
Jack Dearlove.
Correct. In which country did Indiana first find Marion?
Cairo, Egypt.
Incorrect. Nepal. Name the stunt coordinator.
Pass.
Glenn Randall. The original soundtrack is available on which record label?
CBS.
Correct. And let's have a look at it. Bad luck. Great effort. Great effort, but sadly not quite great enough. Alison's managed to hold them off, and the Cone of Silence are winners. Great effort and a great game, but never mind. Look on the bright side. Our losers, since it is a semi-final, actually get decent prizes. Look at this.
My goodness, aren't they cute? All our semi-final runners-up please receive this waterproof luxury Omega Seamaster Sports watch. These superb steel and 18-karat gold watches are equally at home on the seabed or in the boardroom. This masterpiece of design has quartz movement and many diving safety features built into the watch. A magnificent watch valued at $1,500 with the compliments of Omega. Our 3 grand final runners-up will each receive the magnificent Amstrad 2086 personal computer. This 30-megabyte computer comes complete with a 14-inch color monitor, a hard disk drive, and a software package that includes Microsoft Works, Microsoft Windows, and a training course to get you going. This state-of-the-art computer is valued at $3,300 with the compliments of the computer specialist, Amstrad.
Oh, and Jane, just look at these watches. You know, our very, very good friends at Omega have given these to us to give away, and aren't they beautiful? Look at them.
Look, Richard, we're posing so naturally with them too, don't you think? The Omega Seamaster watches, you can leap tall buildings in a single bound, you can swim in them.
They won't care. They'll keep ticking. Look, they've got hands, two hands to move slowly.
They even tell you the time.
Yeah, everything. You can back it in.
It's fantastic. Look, backing it in, talking of that, let's take the Cone of Silence. I've got money on them. If they go on to win the Grand Championship, they could win this.
Our champion semi-finalists tonight are in the running for the holiday of their lives. They will be stars of the Boulevard in fabulous Hollywood, spending 5 luxurious nights at both the Beverly Hilton and Los Angeles Airport Hilton and Towers, flying the warm and friendly skies with United Airlines. Total value $22,296 from Hilton Hotels and United Airlines.
Yes. Oh, look at them. They're beside themselves. Thanks so much for watching. You have been watching the love experience that is the great TV game show. We'll see you next week for our next semi-final between the Gladstone Bags.
Oh, them again in a flock?
And the SPGs. Well, the winners of those go on for the grand final. So keep watching the great TV game show. Good night.
Stay on 10 as Ian Turpey presents The Price is Right. And at 8:30, Bill Collins brings you Gregory Peck and Ava Gardner in the snows of Kilimanjaro. Great entertainment still to come on 10. And tomorrow night at 6:30 on This Land Australia, Ted Egan takes us to the little-known Tweed Valley, now placed on the World Heritage List to be saved for all time. This Land Australia, tomorrow night at 6:30 on 10.
Production for 10 TV Australia.
And now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. And we would like to thank you all for kindly watching 10. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of triviality. Game show, that is. Sit a spell, take your shoes off, fill in your ratings diary. Y'all come back now. You hear?